sexy friends, Shara here, and I have another haul for you. I told you guys that if I started showing you all of my hauls that I would probably be committed. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I don't need gifts. I buy everything for myself. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. This is the case that I've had for a little while now, and it's awesome. It opens up, and I usually just keep it on my desk. It has everything I need in it, pretty organized, and I could just, zip it up and go and take all of my necessities. However, I've kind of outgrown it. I have a little more than fits in here, so I needed to find something that was compact and could sit on my desk, but that I could fold up and take with me. So this is being retired and will hopefully find a new home. And I purchased this bag. Now it's kind of hard to get all on camera without spilling everything out, but imagine that it's up against a wall and it has this hanger, and I have a hook on my wall. Right in front of my desk is a cement wall, and I put one of those command strips, and it'll come off real easy. But so I'll hang this, and it will sit right at the back of my desk up against the wall, and everything will stand up. It's kind of hard to show when it's not hanging, but I can't show you on camera while I'm filming. So it'll be like this, and then this part will come up and hang against the wall. So it'll be nice and sturdy. I'll have my pad of paper. This one is the one that I grab and do my everything on. And then this one is what I actually write bills and notes and all of that, and other things too. So my two pads of paper are here, and then I have my my brush and my Gamsol Copic and scrapbook.com, like a Winka Stella, my battery powered eraser, a new magnifying glass that I just got today. Perfect. It's the nice size. It was like $6. It's glass, but it's not too heavy for me to hold in this hand while I'm coloring if I have a little spot that I need to magnify. So that's pretty cool. So I have that. Now I am going to show you, oh, sorry I keep hitting the camera, what I keep in this, and this will be standing straight up. And these are the Poscas I use, a pen. Here in this little mesh basket, I keep the battery operated eraser nibs, both sizes, my pencil that I always have to have. And then there's a little zipper compartment that I'll probably just leave unzipped because it will be standing up. But in here I have my bone folder, my my nail file. I always have to have a nail file within, I don't know, a couple of feet of me, because if I get a snag nail, I'll pick it till it bleeds, so I have to file it right away. And so I have nail files everywhere. And then I have this really cute little ruler. It's a little brass ruler that I got in a scrawler box. I have the little, where is it? It's here. I keep it safe. It's the little replacement. Flew right back in. I think you saw it. It's the little replacement head for the electric eraser for the, oh, there it is, for the teeny tiny mini ones right here. So I'm going to zip this for now, but that's what's in here. And of course, once this is sturdy up against the wall, it's going to be much more stable and things aren't going to fly around and fall down and everything. So then, back to this part, then I have pens, and I have like a Sharpie, and I have my, my white gel pens, a Sharpie pen, my favorite eyelash and shading pen, a glitter pen, some glaze pens that I use often, and then an ultra fine and a fine Sharpie. So those are all necessities, and those are in the pen compartment. And then I have this front compartment, and this is where I have all my pencils, and I have my blender pencils, and then all of my various pencils that I grab, a white Prismacolor, a black Prismacolor, a Derwent blender, the eraser that I use all the time is the Faber-Castell. I think it's called Perfection, and these are the best erasers. It's mostly what I use. This is a Derwent burnisher, and then I have a Chinese white Derwent for blending. I have a black luminance. This is great for shading. This is the Crayola Outer Space. It's perfect for shading some things. And then of course I have a white, and I have a buff titanium luminance. Oh, I keep dropping them. And then I usually have a Holbein white, but I think I misplaced it. So, and then I also have my M&R, and I have one of the colorless blenders. Oh, and I have a colorless blender here too, the Caran d'Ache. Okay. So that's what's in there, and this thing is great. I can push everything in. This is what I really love about it, is I can push everything in, zip it all up, unhook it from the wall, and take it with me. Let's see if this hand will work. Nope, I have to use this hand. Well, there we go. It's brand new, so I haven't gotten used to it. It's a little quirked. Anyway, and it's got a handle. It looks like a little lunchbox, and I'm good to go. So I thought that was awesome, and that will sit right on my desk. So that was another thing I got. And then this is awesome. I have the most wonderful crank pencil sharpener. This is a deli, and it looks like a camera, which I think is hysterical. This part right here is the trash, and this little part right here looks like the aperture of a camera. It's actually what holds the pencil when you pull it out, the little grips that hold it. This is awesome, but you know I have problems with my hands. So sometimes I just have too many problems to hold the pencil sharpener with this hand and crank. Sometimes it's just too much. So I had an old battery one that I have had for years, and it worked awesome. I never broke pencils in it. I mean, of course, occasionally a pencil would break, but very rarely. It didn't eat pencils. Actually, if a pencil was starting to get that wood up the side where it wouldn't be straight, I could turn it just so in the battery sharpener, and it would correct that. So then the lead would be straight, or the wood wouldn't be coming up the side. So it died. So I had to get a new one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna find a pencil sharpener like I did. Well, I did find one. This little tiny thing right here is awesome. It's battery powered, However, it's also, you can deactivate the batteries, either take them out or turn one upside down or whatever. And I have rechargeable batteries, so you know, I can use them if I want. But it also has a plug-in, and it's either USB or it came with the adapter to plug into a wall outlet, which is awesome. Awesome. And it's just this little tiny thing. It's got 3 sizes: short, medium, and long point. Well, it's more like a dull, semi, and then a really sharp point. It's got a sensor in it to stop the production or it won't work if the cover for the trash isn't on. It's got this little slide for the hole. I don't know, that's not very important to me. It's got this handy dandy button here. If you do happen to break a lead off inside that you push this button and it ejects the piece out of the blade. So you don't have to go in there digging with it with the screwdriver like I've had to do before. So that's a pretty cool feature, but you know, the leads don't break very often, but they do sometimes. And I drop my pencils a lot, unfortunately. I'm devising things to stop me doing that, but you know, unfortunately, it's just the nature of the beast that I'm clumsy. Anyway, so I am going to demonstrate this little guy because I think he's fantastic. So here we go. I have it running on battery right now, and I brought a brand new Prisma color cream. I wanted you to be able to see it on the when I measure it, so you can see how sharp it gets and how much it takes from the pencil. So we're gonna start, it's brand new, it's never been used. It's exactly 7 inches long. It's right there. So here we go. Oh, and it's automatic stop. It just stops. Oh, it got turned. When I was fussing with it, it got to the medium. Okay, look at this point. Sharp. It's like a needle right there. Do you see that? Sharp, sharp, sharp. Just as sharp as I've ever seen. And it is measuring 7 inches. So all it did was take the wood off and shape the lead, because it is exactly 7 inches still. So it did not shorten the pencil in any way. So that's pretty awesome. And I like proving that if you get the right pencil sharpener, it's not going to eat your pencils. Now that it's sharp, if I put it back in, it won't sharpen it. It knows, I mean, it's censored. It might, you know, come on for a quick second, but it's not gonna go. So this is pretty awesome. I love this thing. And it's called Elliptical with an E, Elliptical, E-L-I-P, T-I-C-A-L, I think, Elliptical. And it's awesome. And you just pull the cover off. I won't do it now because it'll get trash everywhere. But you just pull this little cover off right over the trash can and it empties out and it's clean as a whistle. And I will link it in the comments below, but I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't more than, I would never have paid more than like $15. So it was very cheap. Anyway, awesome. So when my hand hurts, I can use that instead. Okay, so let's get on with the rest of the goodies. I somehow, well, I know how, I didn't think my 3-month subscription was going to start with this issue, with this issue. So I bought this issue separately. Well, then I got it in the mail. So I have a second one. So it will be a giveaway. I don't know if anybody will want it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that want it are getting it. I don't know if it's going to sell out. I really don't know how popular it's going to be. I love his books by Colin Thompson, but so I ended up with the second one of these. So now I have a gently used pencil case and a book for giveaway. All right, let's get going. All right, I was enabled by Tammy at Adult Coloring. I think it's Adult Coloring with Tammy. So she had been enabled or had been encouraged to purchase Glossy Accents. Now I use the glaze pens and I love them, but this would be great for bigger areas. I notice with the glaze pen, even on a, maybe a 1-inch section, it doesn't fill it right. So I'm hoping that this will work. I haven't opened it or tried it. I just got it in the mail this evening. So this was cool, and thank you, Tammy, for enabling me. And I will link everything below. And then I was gonna buy a few more Posca pens. I generally only use white. I've started using black, but it is nice. Every once in a while I have picked one up and used the other colors, and I have the basic set, but I wanted more pastel colors, and I don't use them enough to justify having, a $60 set of Poscas. It's just not something that I use that much. So these looked great, and I know that Anne at A Colorful Life loves the Zayar glitter markers, and I don't need it. I don't need the box. So I have opened these, and what's so cool is there's 24 of them. I was going to get a bigger set, and I'm like, Shara, you don't need a bigger set. You are fine with these colors. I wanted gray. I got gray. I wanted light pink. I got light pink. So I'm happy. It came with extra nibs. And it came with some cute stencils, so that was a nice surprise. And then they're in 2 separate cases, so they're nice and flat. I can store them easy, and they're nice, and they're not as fat as a 1M. Let me get one out. They're not as fat on the barrel as a 1M. But the nib is pretty comparable. It's fatter at the bottom, but the end of it goes right to the same point as an extra fine Posca. So that was good. Not the one with the metal tip, the one above that. So this one, I don't have it out. The fatter barrel one. But I like the size of it. I didn't need anything more than this, and this was a heck of a lot less expensive, and it had a coupon. So I will again link these because I can't remember the price. So I don't need the box that just ripped, so that's okay. Let me put it to the side. All right. Next, I have 2 of the Jane Davenport pastels, and I love them. I think that's a nice, smooth, easy way to use pastels, and I wanted some blues and purples and greens for backgrounds, and this one was perfect. Now I have regular pastels, and I just bought a set, but those are more for like when I use a blade and shave those. But this is more for like, let me get it open. I know I already took it out once. Hold on, guys. I don't like to do this stuff on a video because I'm always afraid I'm gonna cut myself and bleed profusely on a video. That would be pleasant. I don't need the box, so if it rips, it rips. But why do they make them so challenging? I know it's to prevent theft, but come on, maybe I didn't open it. I thought for sure I had. Well, you can see the struggle is real with me. There we go. I guess I have to rip things to get them out. Good thing I don't need the box for this either. I do like having the card. It's very cool. I don't know why it doesn't fit. I always cut mine down and put it right in the lid. All right, another box lid I don't need, or a box I don't need. So this is the, this one is called Chilled, and it is very pretty. I guess I had not opened it. I think I used another one last night for the picture I did. But look at those gorgeous colors. Woo! Looks like eyeshadow. Very pretty. Gonna make awesome background colors. So I was very happy to get this, and it was again on sale. They're regularly like between $15 and $17, and I got it for $11. So I was very excited. It's the exact one I needed. And I, of course, will link that. Okay, next, I was enabled. I know it's only August, but I ordered this kind of late July, and then I canceled it, and then I ordered it, and I thought, well, I really want it. So it's very cute. I like it better than the stained glass one. I'm not happy with the color by numbers, the Creative Haven. They're too intense. So this one seems a little more simple. The spaces are bigger. I really like that it gives the color chart right on the facing page. With the Creative Haven, it's only on the inside cover. So when you're on the page, you have to keep flipping back to see what the color is. And so I really like this. And, you know, I don't think you can have too many Christmas books. So that's my thinking. And if anybody wants a full flip through, just let me know in the comments and I will do that for you. And, oh, I guess I should tell you. This is Color by Number Christmas Mosaic. And this is by Sun Life Drawing. I don't know why it doesn't say it on the front. But here you go. Alrighty. Alright, we're getting through it. Okay. Next, I got this amazing book. I saw this on Zucchini Kitty, and I actually have 2 of the Flower Fairies books, and I just hadn't realized that they were from the artwork. They're Dover publication books, and they're from the artwork of Cicely Mary Barker. And Cicely Mary Barker. So they're gorgeous. And this book, the paper is smooth, but it's pretty thick, and it feels like it's going to be really lovely to color on. I haven't tried anything. I think Karen has, so I will definitely I'll definitely watch and see what she's done. I know she really likes her Inktense. But these pictures are just beautiful. So I waited a few weeks for this, but it is just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, so much fun. Look at the little mouse. Very, very cute. So And it tells you on the opposing page exactly what, oh no, this is on the back. So this is the fuchsia fairy, but that's the one that's on that page. This is the fuchsia fairy. And then it gives you a little lightened version of it, small version, and tells you the name. So I really like that. And it's just a lovely book. It's about the size of, no, it's not quite as big as Romantic Country. It might be. It's about the size of Pop Manga. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's got this gold foiling, or this rose gold foiling on the front. It's just really nice. And I had to order this from ABC Books. They did not have it at Amazon, but I was glad they had it there. I want to show you. These are the little, this is one of the little books, Garden Fairy, and it says by Darcy May, but it's the artwork, I don't know if it says it. I'd have to read it, but I know now that these are the artwork of Cecilia. Darn it. But the pictures are, some are exactly the same. So, and these are adorable. And the paper is not bad in these. This is just a little tiny thin book by Dover. And I think they use the same book, I mean the same paper as they do in the Creative Haven. So this was done with all gel pen, even her face. Well, no, this part wasn't, but I did her face. I did some cheeks with, this was done a while ago, cheeks with gel pen to give them a sparkle. But it's a very adorable book, and like I said, the paper's not half bad. It says drawn by illustrator Darcy May, so maybe I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken. It sure looks like the same. Look at this. I mean, this is the same. I have another, hold on. I have another one, but I have it all clamped down because I was doing, but look at that picture. That's the exact same picture. Let's see what this one says. I mean, this is the same picture as this one. Maybe this book is different. And I thought it was the same. This one doesn't have, this is Flower Fairies. This one doesn't even have, let's read the back. Yeah, this one is by Cicely Mary Barker. Cicely, I think it's Cicely, not Cecilia, I said it wrong. So this one, I haven't finished that one. I did this one. This was a while ago. But anyway, I know I'm just gabbing here, but I knew one of these books. So this one's the Alphabet Fairy, but this one's the Garden Fairy Alphabet. So I thought they were the same, and the drawings do look so much alike. But anyway, I've had these for a while. These were one of the first books I ever purchased. So I didn't put two and two together. And so anyway, this book is just beautiful. I was very happy to get it. Okay, now this is what I'm most excited about. I can't believe it, but I got my very first Linda Ravenscroft's books, and I got 2 of them. So excited. They are very expensive, but they are spiral bound. It's funny because one, I think they're both plastic spiral. No, this one's metal spiral, but this one is plastic. This is book number 4, and this is book number 3. Now, I just picked them by some of the images I saw inside. I didn't look at any flip throughs or anything. There were a couple of images that I saw on her website from each book that I really wanted to color. So I am so excited. This paper is like a dream. And the images are just incredible. So, I mean, listen to that paper. It's like, this is too thick to even go through my printer. Fairy in my pocket. I love these. Look at this. Rumpelstiltskin. Mushroom houses. This is beautiful. You should feel this paper. I wish we had feel vision. Or feel, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, I wish you guys could feel it. I'm sure those of you that have them just pet them all the time because they are petable beyond petable. So I am so excited. They came today and I was like, I'm doing my haul video. I do have one more thing to show you, but yeah, I don't like the plastic. Well, this one's metal. Yeah, they're kind of a small spiral, so they kind of are stiff. The paper is very thick. They almost needed a little bit bigger spiral, but you actually pay more. This was one of the images that I wanted to color, so it's beautiful. You pay more for shipping than you do the books. So she prices the books inexpensive because the shipping here is so much, or to here is so much. So I'm not going to complain. They're gorgeous books, and for what you get, they're a steal compared to, I mean, they compare to Momo Girl and Clara Markova. Those books are, you know, upwards of $30, $35, $45, and that's about what I spent for these. So, you know, that's really not bad when you're getting something of such high quality. I just wish these spirals were a little bit bigger to not bend the paper or munch the paper, but I will just be gentle, and maybe once I work them out, they'll stretch a little bit. I think the plastic will stretch. So anyway, I was super excited to get these, and they are signed by Linda, and they're amazing. Amazing. Okay. And the last thing I have to show you, I just got a couple more cases. One might be going back. I think I have to exchange it because next week I'm going to need another pencil case. I will show you that surprise next week. So yes, I bought another set of pencils, and I'm very excited about it. So they needed a case, and you know that I'm in love with these cases. So I purchased one. This is very cute with the bunny rabbits and the flowers. It's kind of got a mint green or seafoam green background, very cute. And then I have a huge, bulky, terrible binder kind of that holds my extra pencils, and I have an entire set of Prismas in there plus extras, and then I have extra polychromos. My extra Holbein and my extra luminance can fit in their cases, but I got a deal on some polys from Cult Pens, and I have so many extras of my polys. Not all of them, but they were a steal. I got these 24 sets for $1 a pencil. I mean, just amazing. So anyway, I bought this one to store all my extras because it's just not near as bulky. This one holds 220, so it would hold all my Prismas, but I still would have to have something for the polys. So I actually have ordered a bigger one, and I'm just gonna see how it goes, and I'll keep and it's not bigger this way or anything, it's just going to be fatter. And this, I'll show you the one. I can't even carry it. This monstrosity that I can't even get all on camera. Look at this, it takes up the entire screen. It's humongous. Hold on, let me pull this and see if I can get it in there. It's humongous, and it's heavy, and it's great. It's thick and it's padded, but my pencils don't go anywhere. They stay right here. And it won't hold any more sleeves. If I could put another sleeve in, it would be great, but it's already, you know, it's already packed. It can't hold anymore. And it's just, oh, sorry. It's just so heavy. And so anyway, I mean, this thing compared to this, look at that. I don't know if you can see just how monstrous this thing is. It's like, I don't know, 5 inches, 4 inches. I mean, it came with the shoulder strap, for goodness sakes. I should have known better. But this is what I thought. I would have all my pencils in one case, and I decided that was so inconvenient and so cumbersome. And if you have this on your desk, you have nowhere. These are all the Prismas I have extra. I got a steal on a full set of Prismas. They were like, I don't know, 60 bucks. So yeah, I bought them. So I have an entire set, and then I just have this is the end of the entire set right here at the neons, and then I have these extra. So that's nice because they're in such short supply right now. I'm very glad that I do have them. Anyway, so I have to get rid of this case. So this is going to be another thing that's going to be, I mean, it's in perfect shape. I did put a little, I'm trying to get it out with some alcohol. I did put a little flower there to let me know what was the front of the case because I couldn't tell. And now I know what, you know, where the front is, but I don't know if somebody's going to want that on there. But it does have all these pockets. It has this, oh, sorry. Oh, you guys went for a ride. It's huge. I can't even get it on here, but it's got a zipper pocket here. Oh, I guess it was open. A zipper pocket here. A stretchy mesh pocket here, so I have a little bit of extras here too. So I have quite a few. So I need one that holds about 300. And then it's got this mesh pocket that's holds, I have a color guide here. So it's a very nice case. It's great if you know, really want, I mean, it's padded and it's monster. It's just a monster, and I'm not kidding you, it probably weighs 5 pounds, and it's just too cumbersome for me. Okay. Phew. So I have ordered one, another size, and I'm going to compare and I'll decide. But anyway, I love these cases. They're awesome. All right, guys, that's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I know you guys are thinking, gosh, Shara, you really do buy a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, I just really messed up this camera, didn't I? Sorry, guys. But yeah, you know, I color every single day. It's what I love to do, and I love everything about coloring. I love organizing my stuff. I love buying stuff. I like giving away stuff. I like interacting with people on YouTube and Instagram, and I love coloring, and I love painting, and I love markers. So yeah, I buy a lot, but I use a lot, and I love it all. And I am so happy to have found this hobby. It saved me. It honestly saved me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. That was very nice, and I got some lovely things, and I will show you next week the surprise, the new pencils that I got. Ooh, I can't wait. All right, guys, take care, stay sexy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.